All right, I'm back. I think you can hear me. Can you hear me? All right, I'm back. I think you can hear me. Can you hear me? All right, you can hear me. Cool. Well, so now that my
They say Helgen got hit
my
by a
mic
dragon.
works.
One of those horrors
Ah.
comes here. We'll be ready.
We will be ready. Yeah. All right. So for those of you that missed it, I just did the vanilla start for Skyrim, and I ran all the way to Whiterun, and now I have to tell the Jarl that a dragon has attacked Helgen. So I'm going in and out telling them that a dragon has attacked Helgen. That's where I left off. She's gonna run up and be like, "What are you doing?
What's the
Hey."
meaning of this interruption? Jarl
See?
Balbuff is not receiving visitors.
He's gonna receive this visitor right here. Okay. I have news from Helgen about the dragon
Well,
attack.
that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
Ah, very cool. I'm just gonna do circles over here, my guy. Okay, no, you're all right.
So,
Here we go.
you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
I did. Yes, I had a great view while the Imperials were trying to cut my head off. No, because I'm trying to be with the Imperials. I'm going to say this one. The dragon destroyed Helgen, and last I saw it was heading this way.
Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains.
The Jarl of Falkreath will view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him.
I got my one view back. Thank you, my one person.
Not stand idly by
for
while
returning.
The dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem.
Studded
That
Imperial
is
armor.
Another thing you can
Yes.
do for me.
What's that, my
Suitable
guy?
For someone of your particular talents, perhaps.
I'm level 1. I don't know.
Come, let's
no
go
particular
find
talents.
Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
By the way, I just want one person in Skyrim who's like Steve. That's what I said. This is my court wizard, Stephanie. Something like that. This is the Thane of my whole hold. Scott, Thane Scott. Oh, I didn't sell any of this. I gotta do that. Alright. I always think this guy's
Farengar,
acting in the
I
beginning.
think I've
Like his
found
first few
someone who
lines.
can help you with
Like
your
overall, the Farengar's fine,
project.
but his first
Go
couple
ahead,
lines are very
fill me in with all the
bland. I
details.
think.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons.
Oh yes,
I
my
could use
research
someone
into
to
the
fetch
dragons.
something for me. Well,
Yes,
when
I
say
could use
fetch,
someone to fetch
I really
something.
mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
What does this have to do with the dragons?
Ah, no mere brute mercenary, but a thinker. Perhaps even a scholar? You see, when the stories of dragons
Not that one.
began to circulate, many dismissed them as mere fantasies, rumors, impossibilities. One sure mark of a fool is to dismiss anything that falls outside his experience as being impossible. But I
It's
began
true.
to search for information about dragons. Where had they gone all those years ago? And where were they coming from?
Where were they coming from? So what do you need me to do?
I learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone.
Bleak Falls.
said to contain a map
You know
of
what?
dragon
Someone
burials.
mentioned that earlier.
Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
Anything you can tell me about Bleak Falls
An old
Barrow?
tomb built by the ancient Nords, perhaps dating back to the Dragon War itself. Ah, maybe you just want to know how to get there. It's near Riverwood, a miserable little village a few miles south of here. I'm sure some of the locals can point you in the right direction once you get there.
How do you know this stone tablet is in Bleak Falls Barrow?
Must preserve some professional secrets, mustn't we? I have my sources. Reliable sources.
Oh, by the way, so a couple of things we missed in the initial stream because my mic was not... it wasn't turned on, by the way. That's what was going on. I just didn't turn the mic on. There's a little switch on my mic right there, and I had it switched to off. That's it. That's all that happened. So, I named my Dragonborn Twitch. That's my Dragonborn's name. Is Twitch. I have a lot of mods on this game. One of the mods I have is the cheat room. I'm not using it for this playthrough. It is a fun thing to use. Sometimes you just want to load up a Dragonborn, soup them up, and then go wreck people. I'm not doing that on this playthrough. Standard playthrough. And I think I've been pointing out other mods that I have as well. I have a lot of graphic and texture update mods. Is someone just sniffling? Okay. Anyway. Tell me about the Dragon War.
You've never heard of it. Even I used to think it was just a myth. But not anymore. The Dragon War was a real event, although only the barest glimmer of the actual events has come down to us. Far back in the Mythic era, the dragons were worshipped as gods in Skyrim. Many of the monumental ruins that still dot the landscape were in fact built as temples to the dragons. The details are lost, but at some point, the Nords rebelled. After a long and terrible war, the Nords overthrew their dragon overlords.
So, were all dragons killed in the Dragon
Oh, no.
War?
Many were killed, of course, but many survived into historical times. Why, this very palace was built by one of Balgruf's ancestors to hold a captive dragon. Hence its name, Dragon's Reach.
Alright. I'm just gonna go to Bleak Falls Barrow.
You know, if you've got the attitude, you should join
Anything
the
we
Mages
can use
College
to
in
fight this
Winterfell.
dragon, or dragons. We need it quickly, before it's too late.
Of course, Jarl Balgruf.
Oh, I have a mod that like alters the lighting inside the room so it's more of a true lighting instead of sort of like that fake gaming lighting that kind of like guides you through dungeons and stuff. I like it a lot. I think it makes the interiors look much cooler. So I like it. It does make some of the dungeons harder, but that's fine. With how many times I played through this game. Challenge here and there is okay. Whiterun! Something else I pointed out while my mic was turned off. This right here is honestly one of my favorite views in just all of video games ever. Is the view of that is the throat of the world. From Dragon's Reach. Just that mountain in the background. It's very cool. Always very cool to me. And of course our statue of Mr. Tiber Septim, Talos of Etmora. Alright. Oh, dang it. It's nighttime, so what's her face isn't over there selling stuff. Great. Okay. Gonna wait. I want to sell this crap.
Yes, Housecarl. We'll leave immediately.
I love that she was like, we just send a whole battalion. A whole squad. There's like 3 dudes.
Where the dragon is.
Alright,
Your
you
main
3.
job will be to keep an eye out and
Go
get the
fight the
best
dragon.
if the town is attacked. I don't expect the 3 of you to fight off the
Like
dragon.
the 3 of us?
but
Oh, I guess she's literally saying right
do
now
your duty.
that she's not expecting the 3 of them to fight a dragon. But it's so funny to me.
You can count on it.
Okay, anyway, I gotta wait. I want that place to open up. I can sell this crap. I do like you can just stand there and wait for 11 hours. Isn't that newcomer? What's her name? Twitch? Yeah, her name's Twitch. She's just standing there. It's been like 11 hours. She's just standing there.
Got something
What?
to say?
I think he's a Breton technically, but he says the goofiest voice.
Yes.
Welcome to my shop.
I
Yes.
used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
Arrow in the knee. There it is. Hey, arrow in the knee, making a feature. What's up? One of the best lines in the history of gaming. Arrow in the knee. We just gotta get. Someone said sweet roll. Someone made the sweet roll line. in the initial stream I was trying to do when my mic wasn't working. All right, what's up, dude? What up?
Got small weapons as well as big. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
No, I'm looking. See, Twitch. That's my hero's name. I just named it Twitch, so I know that this is that game. Don't know the stuff that I don't want. Yeah, I'll hang on to the bow. No, I might use it. There we go. I can't see. Crap! I can't see how much weight I have. So I gotta check that when there's a delay. Ugh. Okay, so 53. Okay.
Business with you.
So what I just did right there, so there's a little icon on my TV that tells me that I'm streaming and I'm live, and it tells me how many people are watching, how long I've been streaming. And that icon is right, it used to be right over the middle, so it used to cover the health bar. But now it's over on the right, and it covers, so in this game, it covers the stamina bar. And then also, if you're open and you're in your weapon screen, it covers the carry weight information and all that. So I was just double checking my carry weight.
Good for my crops. Never is.
We're in Skyrim. The whole thing is a nip in the air. How am I still level 1? We gotta fix this immediately. So I always do Bleak Falls Barrow first. What I like to do is Bleak Falls Barrow first, and then I do the companions. After do Bleak Falls, but I like to do Bleak Falls Barrow first. I don't know. Most people like to just jump into the companions. It tends to be a common, popular path through the game. Sure, running through Skyrim. Oh, the Khajiit are here. What up, guys? What up, guys?
Warm sands, friend. How may this one serve?
Yes.
Need something?
How may this one serve you? Yes. Khajiit. Again, something else I wanted to talk about is when I created this character, I made a red guard because I was talking about what I personally think the lore should be for the Dragonborn. So first of all, I think the Dragonborn definitely was a woman. If for nothing else other than every single Elder Scrolls hero prior to this lore is male. The hero of Kvatch, male. The Neravini, male. So the last Dragonborn I think can be a woman. The other thing is I personally think that the Dragonborn was also either one of the lesser beast races, so the Khajiit or the Argonians, or a Redguard. Maybe a Breton too. I could maybe see a Breton. I just think of that because of a lot of the xenophobia and prejudice that exists in the world of Skyrim. And so then you have the Dragonborn that kind of pops in and is one of those lesser or beast races that that is discriminated against, comes in and is this legendary hero that saves all of existence. And kind of just shoves that xenophobia up everyone's ass. Screw you. You think Khajiit are a lesser race? I'm the Dragonborn, bitch. So I went because of that. I went Redguard. See, I'm a Redguard woman. So I do. Yeah, again, Dragonborn. I think was either a beast race or a Redguard. Me, you can think the Dragonborn's whatever you want to think. sneaking. God, I can't wait to finally gain a level. Ugh. I just want to gain a level. Listen, you bitches. You gotta get the... Looks like I did. Healing. I don't care what kind of a build I make in this game. If it's a sword and shield, sneak, stealth, with bow and arrow, healing. I don't understand why anyone would ever not
Die already so I can take your stuff.
have restoration.
Just a scratch. I swear I'll kill you.
Oh, don't look like it. Don't look like it. Level up. Yes. Finally. Let's bring that health up, dog. One-handed. Let's get that DPS going. DPS is not a thing to worry too much about in Skyrim. I mean, it is, but we ain't playing like... Oh, this is another... mod I have are face masks. So there's face masks. They're pretty cool. Yeah, I got a face mask on. It's cool. There's face mask and then there's the capes and honestly, just at the end of the day, what it does is it adds another thing to enchant, which is very cool. And something I like quite a bit. I don't have anything I want. I'll take the arrows. The other one have arrows? The other one should have had arrows. They're shooting arrows at me. There's an arrow. This guy. There we go. There we go. We could sell that. I don't know if that does more than mine, so I'll take it. Check. Seven damage, 8 damage, does do more, so we will show you later when I get back to Whiterun. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Bleak Falls Barrow. Bring it on, you sons of bitches. This guy's dead as hell.
Ha! Found you!
What's the other one? You going way the hell over here? What are you doing? That's extreme. I mean, what do you want my head for? Just an arrow sticking out of her chest like she's okay. Like, yeah, I'm good, dog. Just an arrow sticking out of my chest. Whatever. So that ring for later. Sweet. Iron shield. Shields sell for a lot, so I like that. The axe. I could take the axe. See if I can get this. Yeah. Oh, that's gonna sell. Yes. I don't ever use scrolls. Maybe like the healing ones. For me, scrolls are far more useful as like a thing to sell early on in the game to make some easy money. Bleak Falls Barrow. I thought there was like some kind of a treasure or something up here. I swear it was. Guess not. I guess I'm just hallucinating that. Alright, keep going. This, of course, is the first dungeon in the game where you meet the Draugr, or the raised dead. The raised dead of the ancient Nords buried in these tombs. You want to be sneaky, sneaky. Watch this guy. This guy needs one of them DJ Khaled keys because he's about to play himself. You sir just played yourself. I don't know. Anyway, but I could have fought him. It's just fun to do that though. Give me. I'll take the torch too. Let me see if things like the hide armor is better. I like the fur bracers better than the gloves, and I think I have the gloves. I like the look better, and I am partially about aesthetic. Hide is not better, so we will just sell that. Oh, this is better than what I have, so we will wear that. Sweet. Cool. Okay. Our first puzzle! These puzzles are really funny. You just have to follow like the order of the animals on the stone tablets, right? So you want to go left to right. So snake, there's the other one down there, snake, there's one up there, fish. So we have to make these go snake, snake, fish. And then do not call me DJ Khaled because I will not be playing myself. Oh, but you can call me DJ Khaled because we the best. I don't know what I'm doing. Alright. Oh, another book. I like reading books because stuff like that happens. The book's also just fun and interesting to read. There's a lot of lore in these games. And Bethesda is particularly good, like I said, with the Elder Scrolls series and keeping up with the lore in that. It really is their little baby. The Elder Scrolls. Well, I didn't one-hit the rat. I did not one-hit the rat. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? I didn't one-hit the rat. Is it up here or is it down there? Are you kidding me? I didn't one-hit the rat. Wow. But I'm going to defeat Alduin. Couldn't one-hit a rat. Okay, good. This first spider, this first frostbite spider, this big guy right here, is pretty hard. You are going to have to make good use of healing and running away. All right. I'm trying, asshole. Oh, God. All right. Did I really just level up? Wait, my health didn't come back. Why did my health just... Okay. Oh, God. Well, that was fun. We killed it. We killed the big giant spider. Let's bring up health. And then I want to bring up light armor next. Light armor. Bam. Does it say I have 2 perk points? I have another perk point? Rarely. So then, in that case, it's also, restoration. Where's that at? This one right here. So it's half magic. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. There we go. And then I can build up the black one on my next level. I know I have black, and I know black is very, very good.
It's coming loose. I can feel it.
Andrew, why did you kill that guy? Because he's an asshole and he just runs away. His name is literally, what's his name? Something the Swift or whatever the hell. Arvel the Swift. He just runs away and I don't feel like dealing with him. So give me the golden claw and give me your journal. You son of a bitch. I don't want any of these. Let's see, 31, 8, 16, 8. Nope, I don't want any of that. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. And now this is when we get into the Draugr. Sure, I'll take that. They're all empty. So the Draugr, a good thing to do is to notice, like, that's a Draugr, right? So run up and just start wailing on him. It's gonna take him 1.5 years to get up. So start wailing on him ASAP. Oh god, there's another one. And that healing though, and that healing though. Crucial. Crucial. Restoration is crucial. Really? Which is more? There's a lot more. But I like the sword. I like swords better than axes. I like the critical damage. Although axes give you bleeding damage. But that's not for skills that I don't even have yet. Don't step on that. That'll make that giant spiky gate fly at you. Watch. We don't want that. Alright, Draugr right here. So we're just gonna start wailing on it. Oh god, it's a restless one. Jesus Christ. That means it's harder. Oh gee. Oh gee. Listen, my guy. I'm gonna need you to chill with the magic. Ugh. Okay. We got him. We're good. Everything's good. Amethyst. And again, healing. Because healing is crucial. You need restoration. Healing is crucial. I think there's one right here. That is hell. Bring it on! Ah! Oh god. Ah! Yeah! Yeah! Guess I should gotta remember my stamina too at some point. Three damage. The ancient Nord sword. I guess we're using the ancient Nord sword. Can't use the excuse anymore and be like, I like swords better because that one's better. So okay. Very easy puzzle. You just have to run. To run, you hit the left bumper button. I play an Xbox. That's an Xbox controller. Left bumper button will run. Still failed. Still failed. It's fine because healing is crucial. Healing is crucial. Back on the sword. Alright. Let's get back to whooping some ass. This is one of the areas here where, like I mentioned earlier, I have a mod that makes the lighting more true to what the lighting actually would be. Like the candles would light up this area here, but obviously not over here. And it took away some of like that in-game kind of like makeup lighting to kind of just strategically guide you through the dungeons. This is an example of that. There's just this random dark ass hallway now. This is normally more lit. That's part of that mod, and I like it. All right, so we're gonna do the fun thing here. You're supposed to use destruction magic. You're supposed to use this sumbitch right here. Light everything on fire, whoop all their ass. Yeah, that's right. Bring it on. Alright. I'm pretty sure there was a spell book I got and I didn't use it. Yep. Sparks. Oops. Oh, here's another thing. I have a mod that makes me be a bard. This is pretty cool. And these are the songs of Skyrim. So it's like some guy like made like a bunch of original songs and like uploaded them into this mod. So then like if you have a lute, you can hang out at taverns and stuff and like play songs for people and make tips. So it's actually like it became like a different way to make money for early levels in the game when you needed to make some cash instead of just grinding on missions. Sword and shield will fug them up, dude. Oh, I didn't even look at the body. Am I playing an RPG? Am I even playing an RPG? How am I not gonna search and look people's corpses after I kill them? There's one down there. Bring it on, bitch! Bring it on! I ain't scared. I thought he was a leveled up one. I thought he would be a restless. Oh, gained a level. And now I can bring up my block. I'm actually gonna bring the magic up to 100. Blocking is 10% more effective. Sounds good to me. Gonna whoop some ass cause I'm the Dragonborn. Yeah. Like my song? I just wrote it. It's called I'm gonna whoop some ass now cause I'm the Dragonborn. Alright. Alright. Take that. Ooh, that'll sell. Sure, but oh, I haven't been saving, so let me save. I should save. Let's see. Last time I saved was yep, beginning of the game. So I'm gonna save. Oh snap! Crackle pop. Should be something down here. Use. Oh, there's a dead skeever. That's cool. Oh, I knew there was something or other down here. I love when the chests are like that. Just that easy to open up. Anything in the skeleton? 8 gold. I love when just like a centuries old skeleton just has money on it. Bring it on. This guy's leveled. Yeah, he's a restless. Shit. Shit. Oh God! Woo! Woo! I ran it close on that one. It's okay. This healing is crucial. Healing is crucial. Apprentice. Ooh. I think it was my first lockpick that bro. There we go. That'll sell. Alright, let's get my sword back on. Man, I almost died. Right there. And I almost didn't save. Imagine if I didn't save and then I died right there. I'd be back at the beginning of the game. Or, I guess there's auto-saves. So it'd be at the most recent auto-save. Anyway. Still not good. Let's save again. And okay. Let's see if I can fare better this time than the last time. I did. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna do that thing again. This. Actually, I could put it on. Come on, jerks! Come on! Real jerk! Bring it! That didn't work as I wanted it to. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Healing is crucial. You gotta heal. Alright, back to it. Yeah, if there was a sword, not a sword and shield. It's obviously a bow and arrow. Ugh. Listen here. You died a second time. Because you were dead before and then you were raised from the dead. It's gonna heal up. Healing, yeah. Healing, yeah. And just some more of this oil on the gun here so I could do that. And have some more fun with that. I'm just waiting. Alright, here we go. Gonna continue on. Bleak Falls Barrow. Alright, now we need to get that golden claw out. That golden claw that we took from... Remember the guy who was stuck on the spider web and I killed the giant spider that was coming out and he was like, save me, save me! That guy. You have to get that golden claw back out now. There it is. And we have to see... There's a pattern on the golden claw that's going to be the pattern that we have to do on the door here to open it. Alright, so you look in closer on it. It looks like we got owl, moth, and bear. Owl, moth, and bear. So that's from the bottom up. So we want owl on this inner ring. Moth on the middle. And then bear at the outer ring. There we go. 2, we got a second one. Hello, second person. Thank you for joining. I'm playing Skyrim. Three. I got a third person in here. We rolling hot with 3 people. What's up, guys? I'm about to hopefully not die. I'm going to save because there's a good chance that I am, because I think I'm playing on a hard difficulty. Bleak Falls Barrow, about to get my first shout. But I won't learn it until I kill my first dragon. No, the other person left. We're back down to 2. Bye, person. One Foos. Yeah, he's gonna pop out of there. So just start. Does that say Overlord? Not accurate. It's not. Oh god. Okay. Healing is crucial. We're gonna run around in a circle and heal myself up real quick. There we go. Where's he at? Listen to your fancy pants with your shout. Yeah, what do you think of that? Yeah, that's right. Wait. Oh snap. Oh snap. What'd you think of that, buddy? What'd you think of that, buddy? You dead. Oh, you dead. You dead. That's right. That's how you do it. And with this, 50 gold. Ooh, a hide shield of waning fire. I will take that. Iron helmet. I'll take it. I'm using light armor. That will still sell. Let's get that hide shield on. Of waning fire. Yes. Cool. That'll sell. Alright, and we can just mosey on the heck out of here. Out of Bleak Falls Barrow. And that's the first big dungeon in Skyrim, guys. Isn't that exciting? So many more dungeons. So many more shouts to learn. So many more white arrows to follow. Oh, that's something else from another mod that I have. There is a series of mods that have been in development for a long time called the Beyond series, and one they have out now is called the Beyond Skyrim Bruma, where it takes place in like the top quarter of Cyrodiil and uses the city of Bruma as a focal point. And so there are ogres in that particular. They brought ogres back in that particular mod because ogres were an enemy in Oblivion, which took place in Cyrodiil. So they were kind of keeping continuity with that. And I'm just over here trying to not fall too far down the mountain. Although in Skyrim, you just fall off mountains. It's fine. This is one of my favorite areas aesthetically in the game. It's just sort of like this lake. It's kind of in a valley area of the mountain. So if you look at the map here, you have like these are the Gerald Mountains. Below that is Cyrodiil. This is obviously the peak of the Gerald Mountains in the throat of the world, and then here is just this kind of valley area where there's this big lake. It's just cool. It's just like nice looking because those are the Gerald Mountains there, and then that's also the Gerald Mountains there, and then there's this lake. Okay. Now we're just running back to Whiterun. We could fast travel. I don't know what I'm doing. I am of the opinion, though, that you lose out on a lot of the game experience if you fast travel a lot. Like, for example, if you just fast traveled, you would not have wandered across this house that I believe just has an old woman here.
I'm just a poor old woman, dear.
No need to trouble yourself with me.
It's pretty spot on with that. There's an old woman. Did you do anything?
I get so lonely out
Nope.
here.
She's just sitting on it. She have a book. Can I take that? Ooh. Can I take it? Steal. So, nope, don't do that. Don't do that. I am not a thief. I am a noble warrior. Oh, one of these things.
Hand over your valuables, or I will gut you
Word.
like fish.
Word. Really, dude? Really, my guy? Really? Really? I'd rather die!
Should have come.
Oh, nice try, my dude. But all you did was let me level up. I will say dual wielding can be fun. Steel dagger, I'll take it. Alright. At first I thought it was gonna be that one. There's one there's random encounters if you just like go through the game, and one of the random encounters is the dude runs up to you and just gives you something he stole. He's some kind of a thief. He gives you something he stole. He's like, here, hold on to this. I'll come back for it later. Don't double cross me or I'll kill you. I thought that's what that guy was. Anyway, now we're back at Riverwood. Oh, I didn't share my pointless fun fact. Or maybe I did. Maybe that was back when I had the headset back on. Anyway, so the short of it is that I figured out the distance between Riverwood and Whiterun. I don't remember the exact numbers now, but I remember the conclusion I came to. So I figured out the distance between Riverwood and Whiterun by running kind of a straight line and timing in game how long it took me to do that, and then using that distance with the average speed, or that time rather, with the average speed of a human running, and determined an average distance or an approximated distance for Riverwood to Whiterun, and then use that to determine an approximated scale for the whole map, and concluded that this game map is a scaled size that would be approximately the state of Connecticut. In case if anybody cares to know that, Skyrim is approximately the size of Connecticut. At least the scale map in this game. I don't know if that's actually lore or not. I love the skies in this game. Even now. This game's like 7 years old. And the skies are just still very, very well done. This is a heavily modded version of the game, a special edition of the game. So it's a special edition, and then a lot of graphic and texture update mods on it. So again, I'm just running back to Whiterun with the Dragonstone. Oh, I could have given I was right at Riverwood. I could have given the Golden Claw back to that dude. Oh well. I'll get to it. I like these little farms like outside of Whiterun too. And then just Whiterun in the distance looks very cool to me. Just so many things in this game are just very cool to me. It's very visually and aesthetically like one of my favorite games. With just the aesthetics, let alone like the amazing story, the immersive gameplay. Alright, now we're close enough to Whiterun. I can probably. I like to like, if I know I'm in a safe area, I like to be third person and see my Dragonborn. I do want to give a shout out, and it was about an hour back into this one. I had to cancel the last, like put a kibosh on the previous stream because my microphone was working, was just turned off. Again, the switch on my mic was just turned to silent. A friend of mine called. She was watching the stream and noticed that she couldn't hear me. She called me and was like, "We can't hear you, my dude." Tried to help me troubleshoot it. All the troubleshooting things weren't coming through. It turned out I just didn't turn the switch on my mic to on. Good job, Andrew. Now we're back. The Khajiits are still here. The Khajiits. This one has something for sale for you.
Welcome to you.
Welcome to you. Yes, I am Khajiit. I know like where things are too well in this game. I don't need the directional stuff. I really don't. It's ridiculous. Like I can just look in the distance and tell you. All right, so like between those two mountains right there, if you run through the right between those two, that's how you get to Labyrinthian. And going through Labyrinthian is how you can get to Solitude and why am I getting the name of? Oh, I leveled up. I'm so stupid. Morthal. So yeah, you run through those two mountains and you can get the Morthal and then also Solitude. Yeah, anyway. And I do like that you can see, like, if you look very far, like, that's Bleak Falls Barrow right there. I don't know if you guys can see it or not in the curve, but that is Bleak Falls Barrow. I'm going to actually level up now, so let's do this. I kind of want equal parts Magicka and Stamina, but I do need to get the health up some more. 2 perk points! I like it. I wonder if that's another one of my mods. Can I do this one? Because I'll take the damage. Sweet. And I might do the light armor, or if I can do the light armor. I'm gonna do the light armor. Do it up. May as well. Get those ones early. The stuff that's like just do the quick things real fast to increase your damage and your armor rating. Alrighty, now we're back at Whiterun. And you can see, oh, there's clouds on the mountain. When there aren't the clouds on the mountain, you can see High Hrothgard from here. Just taking a sip of my Red Bull, guys. I got Red Bull. Sugar-free Red Bull. Not sponsored. Level 5. Yes. Oh, I got a bag of Doritos. Some sweet chili Doritos. That's probably be really annoying to like munch on chips over the microphone here. So I'm gonna refrain from that. I always do that. I always do that shit because I love when you do that and someone's standing there and they're like, "Why are you doing that?" That's one thing that I thought was a really cool detail thing in Skyrim that like was missing in some later Bethesda games like Fallout 4, was you could do things like knock stuff off of tables and like bump into people, and they'd be like, "Why are you doing that?"
Mind yourself.
Like that. I love that. That's so funny. You could bump into people. Just be like,
Hey, watch it.
it's so funny.
What is it? Dragons? Be glad you're here in the
What
city
is it?
and not out in Riverwood. These poor sods don't even have a wall.
They don't have a wall. Although,
I'd be a lot warmer.
listen, I'm not knocking, you know, the wall here. I'm gonna think a dragon can fly over it, though. Just what I'm thinking. I'm gonna think a dragon can fly over it. finally got
You
back
see?
from
The
Bleak Falls
terminology's-
Barrow.
Ah, the Dragon Stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. Seems you are a cut above the usual brutes the Jarl sends my way.
I've got you the Dragonstone. What next?
That is where your job ends and mine begins. The work of the mind, sadly undervalued in Skyrim. My associate here will be pleased to see your handiwork. She discovered its location by means she has so far declined to share with me.
So your information was correct after all. And we have our friend here to thank for recovering it for us.
You went into Bleak Falls Barrow and got that? Nice work. Just send me a copy when you've deciphered it.
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it. Let's go.
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragonstone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
No. I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of caution.
Is it 2011 again? Dang it, and he left! A buddy of mine just driving in to say hi, and he's telling me, is it 2011 again? It is! It is 2011! How dare you! See if there's some better armor or something I can buy. This is gonna suck, this first dragon fight, because I did not build up marksman at all so far.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. I have a letter here for you. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Riches beyond imagining.
This is another mod.
An ancient dwarven ruins in the reach.
It's another mod.
I believe they mark the entrance to a forgotten city. My brother went in a few days ago and hasn't returned. I need someone I can count on to go in after him and bring him back alive. I've heard great things about you, which is why I'm asking for your help. I'll be waiting for you in the ruins. Please hurry. And remember, riches beyond imagining. Cassia.
That is, I think it's I think it's the Forgotten City. Yeah, the Forgotten City is the mod. Amazing mod, by the way. Really, really good mod. You could probably play through it in like 3 hours, 4 hours. It's one of those. I do have a couple campaign mods, and that's one of them.
The guards in Dragonreach say you've aided the Yard on behalf of Whiterun, I think.
Yes.
You heard right. I said the dragon.
No in for it.
Now, where it came from or who sent it. What I do know is that it's made the mistake of attacking Whiterun.
But Houseguard, how can we fight the dragon? Could sure use a warm bed right about now.
None of us have ever seen a dragon before.
We're fighting a dragon, my guy.
But we are honor bound to fight it.
Oh, there's the Yearling Greymane.
This dragon is threatening our homes, our families. Could you call yourselves Nords if you ran from this monster? Are you going to let me face this thing alone?
No, Houseguard.
But it's more than our honor at stake here. Think of it. The first dragon seen in Skyrim since the last age. The glory of killing it is ours, if you're with me. Now what do you say? Shall we go kill us a dragon?
Yeah.
Damn right.
Yeah.
Let's move out.
Yeah, boy. I'm gonna meet you guys there. I'm gonna check out the shop before I head out over there. Go on, you guys go on ahead now. Don't wait for me. See if there's something better I can buy. Let's see.
Welcome to Adrian. Place is named after her. War Maidens. It's a childhood nickname given by her father. What I hear, she was playing with swords even back then. We've got small.
Okay.
Take a look.
Here you go. Let's see what you guys got. You guys have any steel? I'm gonna take a steel sword. Steel sword. It does 2 more damage. How much gold do I have? I have 447 gold. Again, I have to check my laptop screen to see how much gold I have because the recording icon is blocking it. So, dang it.
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Keep hitting B. I don't mean to hit B. What do I want? Leather. Yes, give me the leather. I want the leather. See, they have the boots, bracers, helmets. Armor? Leather armor? No leather armor? Word, my dude. You have the boots, bracers, and the helmet. Okay, well.
Good doing business with.
Let's sell the rest of this crap that I have.
You need a new weapon. The finest weapons and armor.
So this is better than the longbow, right? It was. Okay, so we're gonna sell that. Sell that. Sell that. I might want that fire resistance, especially against the dragon. They're the same, but does it look cooler? It does look cooler, so that's what I'm wearing unless I have leather armor. Yerlin, maybe Yerlin Grainmane.
Look, you've already been told you're not allowed here. Turn around and go back
Look.
the way you came.
Yeah, turn around. Go back the way you came.
All we ask
Yeah, you
is
are.
to look for her.
I don't
You're
care what
causing
you
all
do.
kinds of trouble.
Happened
Yeah,
to
you
us,
can't
I'll
all.
put you in jail. Now get lost.
In jail. We'll talk to you in the jail.
This is not over. You there. We're looking for someone in Whiterun, and we'll pay good money for information. A woman.
Who are
a
you looking
foreigner in
for?
these lands. Redguard, like us. She's
I'm a
likely
Redguard.
not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here in Whiterun, so we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything.
Alright,
If you locate her, find us in Rorikstead.
I love that, like, there's the Nords that just kind of like sound like a dude, and then there's the Nords that sound like someone doing a terrible Arnold Schwarzenegger impression.
Dragon or giant will be ready.
And that guy just sounds like a dude, like, fear not, the dragons, we will kill them. And then there's the one that'd be like, fear not, the dragons,
You're like me,
let's slay the...
Don't fancy those clunky two-handed weapons.
Look at that. You don't like the clunky two-handed weapons, yeah. Well done. Maybe Yerlin Grainmane has something else. Please have leather armor.
Got a lot of steel to shape. I don't think so. Why? Who says I have to be? Skyforged steel is my art and honor. The companions need the best, so they come to me. Mm-hmm.
Alright, so are you selling stuff? Because I would like for you to sell stuff. Smithing, I should smith. I should have smithed up that leather armor.
Hmm? Gods be praised.
He does not have the leather armor. Let me see if he's got the stuff to make it. If he done? Okay. 3 leather strips and 4 leather. Why does it look like that? That must be a mod. There must be a mod making that look different.
I ain't much for Gods be praised.
Three leather strips. 4 leather. How much does all the leather cost? Okay. Yeah, I can't buy all that, so we're just gonna buy the 4.
Until next time.
Come over here and make my leather armor. This is probably a mod, and with some of the texture mods I've added, some of the modded armors have weird shadows on them. So I'm just gonna make the standard leather armor. I am gonna be doing a lot of smithing.
Got a lot of steel to shape. Gods be praised.
So get ready for that. At some point, there's gonna be a lot of smithing happening.
I'll take my leave then.
Okay, so I am gonna want, so I'm gonna put these guys on. Where are they at? For now, it's gonna lower my armor, but I'm gonna want that fire resistance against the dragon. Hopefully that'll be good enough. But yeah, smithing is going to become very important. Smithing and also enchanting become very, very important. Alchemy too, but alchemy is just so annoying and tedious. And you can get the max level stuff that you need with just smithing and enchanting. With the alchemy, you can like make it completely balls to the walls. You can like, if you combine alchemy, smithing, and enchanting, you can like make weapons and items that like have their stats go into the hundreds of thousands, into the millions. But they put a cap on them. Like the armor cap is 560 something or other. So and you can achieve those caps with just smithing and enchanting. So be prepared for me doing a lot of that. Anyway, let's go kill a dragon. Hopefully I won't die. I might. Because again, I did not build up, what do you call it? Marksman at all. Did not build up marksman at all. So let's see how this goes.
No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened, and if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what...
I think my shield has resistance on it too, doesn't it? Fire. Okay. And fire. So I got a pretty hefty fire resistance. Combining my shield and my boots. So unless this dragon's gonna be ice breath, just to fuck with me.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Procky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
Todd! They got grabbed by the dragon. Oh god.
Here he comes! Find cover and make every arrow count!
Alright. Hopefully it's a fire breath, because I got fire resistance. Oh god, here we go. What's up, dude? Oh god. It is a fire breath. Thank you. Healing is crucial. Healing is crucial. Fun fact with the dragons, you want two things. Your magic resistance up, and you want to just try to not be too like too shy about it. You have to have some offense. You have to go in there and like really go after them. Crap! 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 Knock him down so I can hit him. I'm just gonna take a couple potions. That should be good. Yeah! Oh! Oh! What's up, dragon? What's up, dragon? What's up, dragon? Oh, what you thought, dragon? What you thought? I just absorbed your ass. What you thought, dragon? That's how you do it. Just did the shout real quick. These guys gonna be like, oh snap, he learned to shout. Oh, that's the Elekir
You're
warrior.
In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power.
I don't know what happened to
You
me.
can shout now. You couldn't before, right? That can only mean one thing. You must be Dragonborn.
Dragonborn? What are you talking about?
That's right. My grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood in them. Like old Tiber Septim himself.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming
Yeah,
back now
idiot.
for the first time in forever.
You're
the
stupid.
Old tales tell of the Dragonborn who could kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
I mean, I did just steal his power.
Be quiet. Come on, Irileth. Tell us, do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about.
Flapping your gums.
Here's a dead dragon.
It's harsh.
And that's something I definitely understand.
It is a dead dragon.
I know we can kill them, but I don't need some mythical dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Pascal. You ain't at all.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
That was shouting, what you just did. Must be. You really are Dragonborn, then.
I mean, maybe. I know one thing. I'm pretty badass. I just killed the dragon. Yeah. So that went better than I thought. I think that fire resistance really helped me in the. We'll put the standard leather boots back on for now. I think the fire resistance really helped me on that. Because again, like I didn't have my marksman build up at all, and it's usually very difficult to do that first dragon fight when you're low level and just don't have marksman built up at all. You usually really need marksman on that. Oh, see, look, there it is. There's High Hrothgar. You can see High Hrothgar from Whiterun Hold. I wonder if you can see them shout, because they shout right now. I wonder if you can see the shout. No, it just shakes and stuff. Dovahkiin! I do love the music in this game, too. It's so good. Such a classic! It's always gonna be one of my favorite things to do. Just run into people. You run into them and they're like, hey! Or if you jump on the table and start like running around and kicking stuff off the table, they're like, why are you doing that? I really hope they expand on that. Like the things you can do to like confuse or annoy. Like the general NPCs of the game. That was one of my favorite parts.
Had enough of fish and
Do you
fire.
get to the Cloud District very often?
You're kin to a choice cut of steak or a tender rack of ribs.
Men are all alike, from Skyrim to Hammerfell. They care only for war and politics, and treat their women like cattle.
Why, Ismail, you did it. You killed the dragon.
I can't really argue with that though. Treat the women like cattle though, that's weird. It's my favorite view. It's such a good. I like it. I love it. Love it. Oh. I love doing that.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there?
The watchtower was destroyed, but we let me try that again. The watchtower was destroyed, but we killed the dragon.
I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that.
Turns out I might be something called Dragonborn.
Dragonborn? What do you know about the Dragonborn?
When the dragon died, I absorbed some kind of power from it.
So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you.
The Greybeards?
Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world.
What do these Greybeards want with me?
Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice. The ability to focus your vital essence into a thum or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift. The Greybeards.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Hrongar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here?
Oh, Nord nonsense.
I don't see any signs of her being this...
Dropping it. That insult.
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Hrongar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course.
I don't get it. He's being kind of an asshole.
What do these Greybeards want with her?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you, you know, to climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun.
Cool.
It's the greatest honor that's within my power.
I'm a Thane!
I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl. And
that's kind of a Lydia.
To serve as your badge of office.
I'm still waiting for like,
my guards of your new
hey,
title.
here's your new housecarl. Chuck. Chuck the housecarl.
Have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus.
That axe is probably pretty dope. It is. Oh, dang it! It's two-handed. Son of a monkey. Ah! Alright. Well, I could sell it.
We still have a city to defend.
Yes, my
Alright, I'm gonna try and do the...
One of the new servants?
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you. The Jarl has recognized you as a person of great importance in the Hold. A hero.
Oh. I'm a Thane. What does that mean?
The title of Thane is an honor. A gift for your service. Guards will know to look the other way if you tell them who you are.
a while to make a dress.
Until next time.
You have to be patient.
I don't think I can make steel. I think I have to level up smithing to make steel. I was gonna make a steel sword. Check my perk tree here, my stats. I'm pretty sure I gotta level up smithing 1 to get steel. Yeah, I gotta get that first one to get steel. So, can't make steel. So maybe.
There's been talk amongst the gods that you're a dragon.
Yeah, I am Dragonborn. What are you gonna do about it? Probably a whole lot of nothing.
But what of tomorrow? What then? Do the elves make homes? Your businesses? Your children?
I can just hear that guy screaming from like most parts of the city. Like the elves! We're gonna come!
Steel to shape.
We're gonna rip your face off! What do we got for
Gods
sale?
be praised.
Oh, we got Skyforge steel. I could just buy a Skyforge steel sword, but it costs 216. Here's the regular steel sword. 139. And I'm gonna get a Skyforge. I'm just gonna get a Skyforge. And you know what? I'm gonna start the. Yeah, because I'm just gonna start the companion quest now anyway. They're just gonna give me a Skyforge steel sword. So let me just start the companion quest. Oh, let me save. Oh, duh. I think it's under miscellaneous. I'm gonna do that later, because it's honestly, there's that frost troll that is just a pain in the ass if you don't level up. Like it's like a huge pain in the ass.
Strike when the shoulder turns.
Like I had a harder time
I knew it.
Come on! A fight.
with that frost troll on the top of the throat of the world than I did with Elduin at the end of the game. They are running all over the place.
Get him. Kill him.
Way the heck over here. And she's just sweeping.
Going to
They're
enjoy.
like punching each other out, and she's just like, yeah, dude, gotta do the chores still. Like she's just sweeping. Not a care in the world.
You dare fight a Dunmer?
Alright, they're usually there forever doing that, so I'm gonna go. That was funny though, it was just right next to the lady sweeping. She's just like still sweeping. They're punching each other out. She's just sweeping away.
But I still hear the call of the blood.
A stranger comes to our hall. Would you now? Here, let me have a look at you. Yes, perhaps. A certain strength of spirit.
Master, you're not truly considering accepting her.
I am nobody's master, Vilkas. And last I checked, we had some empty beds in Jorvaskr for those with a fire burning in their hearts.
Apologies. But perhaps this isn't the time. I've never even heard of this outsider.
Sometimes the famous come to us. Sometimes men and women come to us to seek their fame. It makes no difference. What
Oh, did you hear I'm
matters is the
Dragonborn?
heart.
Pretty famous.
Of course. How are you in battle?
My left or my right arm? Oh, I have much to learn.
That's the spirit.
I have much to learn.
Vilkas here will get started on that. Vilkas, take her out to the yard and see what she can do.
Aye.
Aye.
In and out before you have one swing.
Let's test that out sometime.
I can't say, like, I have a headset on right now, and this is a recent development in my gaming experience using a headset.
Ah, fresh.
And I don't know what I've been doing this whole time.
You know how to handle yourself.
Just not using a headset again. I can't go back now.
I'm just a servant, dear. You want to talk to one of the companions.
This is exponentially better than gaming without a headset. I don't understand what I've been doing the whole rest of that time.
Here to be a companion? Well, they just let me in, so there's probably no more room.
The old man said to have a look at you. So, let's do this. Just have a few swings at me so I can see your form. Don't worry, I can take it.
Is it not allowed?
You might just make it.
I guess. So, it's not so that's that.
There you go!
Damn you!
Not bad. Next time won't be so easy.
That was pretty bad.
But for now, you're still a whelp to us, new blood.
That wasn't
So
good.
you do what we tell you. Here's my sword. Go take it up to Yorland to have it sharpened. And be careful. It's probably worth more than you are.
I've done this companions like later, with my guy completely leveled up, and like because you either have to hit him 3 times. You hit Vilkas 3 times in the fight, or no, it wasn't Vilkas. Yeah, that was Vilkas. Farkas is the. You either hit Vilkas 3 times in the fight, or you bring his health down, and then he calls it. So if you bring his health down within 2 hits, he just calls it quits and goes, "Hey, good job." And I've one hit him. And it's just funny. Just. Vilkas sent me with his sword. That's right. Let's do a proper reading of this line. I have lines here. Vilkas sent me with his sword.
I'm guessing you're the newcomer then.
I'm just doing what I'm asked.
Attitude would get you far if you were some stuffy merchant or a Jarl's footstool. Around here, you'll want to learn to live your own life. Remember, nobody rules anybody in the companions.
Someone has to be in charge, though.
I'm not sure how they've managed it, but they have. No leader since Ysgramor. Kodlak is the Harbinger, and he's a sort of advisor for the whole group. But every man is his own. Every woman her own. Not actually a companion myself, but none of them know how to work a forge properly, and I'm honored to serve them. My name is Eorlin Greymane. I work the Skyforge. Best steel in all of Skyrim. All of Tamriel. I have a favor to ask.
I'm trying to remember to read the text as it comes up, as I sometimes just keep... What is it?
I've been working on a shield for Aela. My wife is in mourning, and I need to get back to her soon. I'd be much obliged if you could take this to Aela for me.
I'm happy to lend a hand. This is another mod. I have a mod that like adds a bunch of stuff to the cities, and this particular one I have like has really revamped the Skyforge and made it look really nice and fancy. Even more fancy than it already was. Again, just one of my favorite things, like the sun setting or rising behind the throat of the world. It's just one of my favorite views in all of video games.
My brother Vilkas is a better talker than me. He should be around.
Are you prepared for tonight's hunt?
I've been thinking, we need to be more discreet.
There's nothing wrong with what we're doing.
You know the old man doesn't like it. Let's just not be too obvious.
I'm sure she says something. Right. I have your shield.
Until next time. Ysgramor himself wouldn't have the patience to deal with all the rabble around here.
Let's try this again. I have your shield.
Ah, good. I've been waiting for this. Wait, I remember you. So the old man thinks you've got some heart, I guess.
You know this one? I saw her training in the yard with Vilkas.
Ah, yes. I heard you gave him quite a thrashing.
Don't let Vilkas catch you saying that.
Do you think you could handle Vilkas in a real fight?
I don't care for boasting.
Ah, a woman who lets her actions speak for her. I knew there was something I liked about you. Here, let's have Farkas show you where you'll be resting your head.
Farkas. Did you call me?
Of course we did, Icebrain. Show this new blood where the rest of the ropes sleep.
Ice brain.
Oh, I remember you.
Roasted.
Follow me.
Roasted.
Yes?
She hit him with ice brain.
Skjor and Aella like to tease me, but they're good people. They challenge us to be our best. Nice to have a new face around. It gets boring here sometimes. I hope we keep you. This can be a rough life. The quarters are up here. Just pick a bed and fall in it when you're tired.
Change how things are run around.
Telma will
here.
keep the place clean.
I
She
don't
always
think
has.
That's how the circle works.
All right, so here you are.
lording
Looks
it
like
over
the
us
others
all
are
the
eager to
time,
meet
though.
you. Come to me
Young
or
warriors
Aella
are
if you're looking for
smart,
work.
older ones.
Once you've made a
Leave
bit of
me.
a name for yourself, Skjor and Vilkas might have things for you to do. Good luck. Welcome to the Companions. By the way, if you're looking for something to do, there's some trouble in Eastmarch. Farmers getting troubled by some bad types who built up a stronghold in the area.
Eastmarch. What kind of trouble should I
A bunch
expect?
of lonely bandits. Cowards who will take little effort.
I'll take care of it.
Good. Do not spare them your blade. Skjor says
Wants me to go all the way to Eastmarch. Dang! Alright. Well, this seems like a good spot as any, though, to kind of put a bit of a pause on the stream. So we're going to pick...
and my brother has his smarts.
Has his smarts. Okay. We're going to pick up from here. Me starting to go through the Companion's quest. Thank you, guys! I think, like...
Those people get
hey.
fist, but you,
Okay,
I like.
Okay, I'm glad you like me. I don't want your fists. I'm talking here now. So, I'm going to pick up the next stream from right here with me starting the Companions. I hope you guys, look at a couple of you that popped in and out. I hope you guys enjoyed the little bit of it that you got to watch. I'm going to try and save these and post these up somewhere else later as well. So yeah, thank you guys for coming out.